Yo, welcome. We are here at the Infinite Ambition Podcast. Today, Infinite Ambition Podcast, recognize your limitless worth, damn it. Today we're back with Charles Robinson, aka Chuck, aka Can I Get a Cigarette?
Yeah,
And
dude, you fucking
Goddamn.
with the homie, know what I'm saying,
This
Mr.
murder
Seth
man
Porter.
right in the beginning.
Seth Porter, aka Seth Rowe, Seth Rowe Records.
back up in that motherfucking ass. Let's go.
What up?
We are here. Damn, man. We just got finished listening to part of Eminem's newest album, Kamikaze. You know, me and Seth heard the whole thing a couple times through, and I think personally, man, this is what he needed. This is what the game needed, bro. It's like I think this is his best album since the Eminem Show. I mean, yeah, I believe Recovery was dope, but this is where you need to mind a bunch of motherfuckers what's good, because he went the fuck off.
Yeah.
Everybody pissed him off. He just like, you know what? He
He
said
was
himself.
like,
He said, "Fuck being humble. I'm tired of being humble. Everybody gonna get this smoke." And he gave it to everybody.
Man, somebody's got to teach the kids that they sound like garbage.
Yeah, he said that.
It's like
Shit, he doesn't give a shit anymore.
Nah, he
no,
don't.
and I
He don't
mean, like
care.
it's not.
He's
Like,
old, man.
somebody's
He's
got
old. He ain't got nothing else to prove.
Yeah.
He's
the
gonna
old
say, you know
man's got to
what?
teach somebody
Right.
something. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
He's
Like,
gonna spank him.
Man, we want to know what y'all think about it. I can talk about this joint for hours. I mean, one of my favorite rappers. I put him in my top 8. But
Top 8, dude.
this
Jeez.
joint was crazy. Like it was a reminder. It was a reminder of what he did as Slim Shady. It was a reminder of what he did
hell yeah, like
as Eminem. You know what I'm saying? He had the seriousness of the Marshall Mathers, but he's one like. It didn't have any no poppy commercial hits, poppy radio hits. Like, you know, his usual formula, come out with like a goofy ass poppy song, start with dance song, get everybody hyped, then he come out with a serious song. This whole album was straight serious. He went for the jugular at a lot of cats.
Yeah, I think,
yeah.
dude, he took like
he definitely
a
mentioned
little
a
piece.
lot of names.
He took like a little piece of like each style of music he's written over the years and
Exactly.
fucking jammed it into this album.
Like he went
Yeah.
at he used the beat formula that most rappers are going at today. He used those type of beats and only those type of beats on this album, only those type of beats, and showed everybody that he can do it better than them on their own shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's like the reason he did it. Like
Sorry, I mean
to me, like the reason he did it is like, you know, just to be like, look, like anyone can fucking do this, and like I'm gonna
Yeah.
show you how you properly do this.
Except
Yeah.
the fact that not anybody can. And like I say, it's not in my top 8. I got others that are my top 5. So I ain't dick riding. I'm just saying how incredible this joint is compared to his last ones. Like the Revival, man, it was what it was, but a lot of people wasn't feeling it because he missed the fire on that one. I love Recovery, but what was the one before that? Relapse, yeah. A lot of people wasn't feeling Relapse either. Encore was like when he was on heavy on his drugs and shit before he went to rehab. So I was like, okay, damn. Huh? He was great, but also made like a lot of bullshit too, though. Now he's like damn near 6-7 years sober. He's so clear and focused. Yo, yeah. Oh yeah, that was like Marshall Mathers LP, the Slim Shady and Eminem Show. Yeah, those were classic albums for him. Infinite, yeah, the underground joint he did before, that's before the Slim Shady LP, which actually ended up becoming the Slim Shady LP before Dre put his touch on there. That's just before he got signed. Yeah. Yeah, that's the Infinite. Yeah, not many people know about that one. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Before he got signed and all that. Yeah. Okay. Oh shit. Right. What?
Which two songs?
Hold on, wait. Okay.
Last time, Seth caught missed out on episode because
Yeah, it recorded like the first 8 minutes, and that was it. And I didn't notice until it was finished.
No, it's okay. I love up here chopping up. You got anything
Live as hell right now.
here?
We back in it. So anyway, what was we saying though? Was talking shit about my hands. Oh yeah, was talking about that infinite joint, just previous. But one thing that we like to do here on the Infinite Ambition podcast is that we like to have fun and talk natural, just like we do in our everyday conversation. And while we're doing that, something that we do normally, taking shots or drinking a little something, or you blazing something. We can say that here because we in Colorado where it's all the way legal, baby. So I'm sipping on Parmesan with a little bit of grape cranberry juice. What y'all got in your palms right now? Is it Jim Beam and Kentucky's Cold Lager? Cold snacks? Damn.
We were in there for like 15 minutes, bro, and after you picked up, that's why I was like, fuck.
Well, it's like that. I was like, at the end, I was like, alright, I'm gonna have to, so I'm just gonna get some monsters.
Grab some cold snacks.
Yeah, if y'all ain't up on that cold snacks, man.
It's so hard for me to fix
It's a nice lager.
Like at home in Montgomery, it's just like, alright, bam, that one. Cause it's like, oh shit.
It's like an all shit shelf, then you got like a mellow shelf, then you got like a
There's some good beer stores, don't get me wrong.
right.
Places you can go to get good beer, but out here it's just like, try all of this, but I don't know any of it. Trust it right now.
Yeah, that's how I am too. I'm
Some I know.
kind of picky with new beers.
I like to stick with these fucking PBR.
Classy as fuck. Man, I didn't even like PBR before. You Kirk Franklin now? Can I get a lit now? Man, I didn't even like PBR until I came out here. Actually, I still kind of don't. I just drink it every now and then because it's cheap as all hell. It's just available everywhere.
Yeah.
I grew up on Budweiser and Corona. Lil Kings, I don't know if...
Then eventually we went to Oldies. That was really fucking cheap when we were
Man, that was the first thing I ever got drunk off of.
so fucking
I was telling Chuck the story. I was telling Chuck the story the other day, where like the very first time I ever got drunk for real off 340 ounces of OD. Yeah, I mean I could. Yeah, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I thought I was grown. I was. I sprayed somebody's lawn. Wasn't nothing nice, man. I'm still ashamed of that shit for this day. And I was 20 at the time. How was that experience? Explain that story. Cause I got.
There's nothing to it.
Oh.
He got drunk, threw up everywhere. That's about it.
Threw up everywhere, yeah. Went to bed, pissed off my brothers. And,
I think the first time I got drunk for was like when I was
4.
4 or so.
No, motherfucker. Wait.
Yeah.
He was barely walking. You was drunk already.
Like 4 or 5.
I think I was like 11.
He was drunk walking before he was barely regular walking. At Hooters eating it, nobody got caught. Nobody noticed a drunken toddler. Yeah, true. You probably barely noticed. Oh, see that? Yeah, probably didn't even notice that, and probably didn't have cameras and nothing like that. And blah, blah, blah. That's funny though. 4 years old. You remember that too?
Yeah, dude. Like that's I will remember that for the rest of my life.
Wow, that's funny. I don't remember that much from that age, but
That's one.
I remember a little bit. But.
I remember like looking at my grandfather. And like, I'm done. Like, you know. Like,
Wow.
I don't have any more drink. I was like, can I get some of that? And he's
That
like,
explains a lot.
"Hit me." And he looked
That's a
at my
stabilizer for like if you use a camera phone. It keeps it smooth in motion.
Dude, when we fucking strip this winter, dude, can you bring this?
Yeah. No, I'm not going to. But
Yeah.
I'm still learning how to use all the maneuvers because there's buttons on there where you move the angles, you can change it, you can control it. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out how to get it, use it right. That's why I haven't used it for a music video yet. Cause I'm still like practicing with it.
You gonna tell him what we're talking about?
Oh yes, it's, I don't know what the technical name for it is. It's like a camera stabilizer. You put yeah, it is tonight. You put a cell phone in there, and you can move it. It has a handle, and you move it around, and it keeps a smooth motion without any of the shakiness if you were like to use your hands. And it has a weight on one side.
Yeah, just rotate.
Right. See, and there's but Yeah, so there's the buttons also. You can change the angles and directions with it also. It's good for selfie videos, any kind of videos you want to do. If you're doing it by hand, that shows it so it doesn't look like you're doing it by hand. I don't know how much it is. Really, I bought it off somebody for $100, but it's more expensive than that though. It's already been used. I bought it off somebody for $100, but it's more expensive than that because it was used for a while before that. Yeah. Shout out to the homie Brian also hooked me up with that. My boy Brian. Oh yeah, he is. He's good. He's good at video stuff like that too. We've talked a little bit. Yeah, I can't wait to start getting more usage out of it. Yeah, we've been one of those fun things I've been getting into more behind the scenes, directing, producing music videos, and any type of video projects. More of that than the rapping, you know. Trying to get my brand off the ground.
Dude, we should make.
You put out some good videos.
You know, thanks, man.
Freestyle. You did lots of shit,
I'm ready for the second video, yo. Definitely go check it out if y'all still haven't.
Yeah, it's on.
And you're lame as fuck. Going somewhere, like, don't even
Had a lot of people from the neighborhood in that video.
not check the video out yet.
One of my favorite.
Stop right now. Go check the
Truly
video
is
out.
also in the background there.
Yeah, Seth was in there.
Some fucking
Seth was in there. Chuck was in there. Shout out to Avery. Well, a lot of people, man. A lot of homies from the hood was in there. You know, he had Jeff, had Amy in there, crazy ass.
white dude.
Fucking Ohana.
And Amy.
Older white dude dancing.
Ohana was in there.
But then, dude, like,
That was Jeff. That was Jeff. Yeah, shout out to the homie Jeff too.
in that video of, like, us, like, dancing in the, like,
Yeah, so it was so dark. I had a small clip of Avery doing the spin on the ground on his backspin, but that was it. Just a quick clip of that. Other than that, it was so much dark. Yeah, shout out to all of them. I told them they was gonna be in the video. I told them to come check it out, and it was so dark I could not fit. It was about 12 or 13 teenagers showed up out of nowhere, and yeah, and it was so about just having fun. Like, yo, I'm shooting a video. Y'all want to be in it? Blah blah blah. So we hooked up a scene. I set up. I did the song over again. They was dancing, having fun, and then I looked at the footage. It was so dark, I couldn't see nothing. I was pissed because that was one of the best shots.
Wait, they were singing.
Yeah, it was like dancing in the background doing. Yeah.
I mean, is that okay to do, like, use it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but I couldn't because it was so dark. The footage was so dark. I couldn't use it.
They weren't anything wrong.
Nah, just having fun dancing in the background, just like I wanted.
Some good old clean fun, dude.
Exactly what it was.
Damn, that's
Ready
cool.
for the summer.
Mhm.
It's for everybody.
That's like
Rainbow Park.
perfectly fitting to what we're trying to.
It was. I'm gonna videos are always gonna be online. It's gonna stay online. But I'm gonna re-promote it a little bit and re-release it again, at the beginning of next summer, just because like it's ready for the summer. We will. I'm constantly doing videos.
Or, like, mixing that video with the new part.
Yeah, I'm.
Part 1, part 2.
There you go. Making a whole other song out of it. You know, because this video, I wrote the song like in February, but I did the video late in the summer because I was so busy with so much other stuff. Never had it. Plus scheduling and stuff. It's hard to get a chance to get it out. So I put it out.
Damn busy.
Yeah, so we put it out near the end of the summer. Talking about ready for the summer. But, you know, it is what it is.
Like, dude, this tree was so.
Yo, whoa, oh. I thought that thing was gonna fall. What are you doing? What are you okay, Chuck?
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, pretty soon though. Like, I got this video coming out in December for a song I wrote 5 years ago. Did like 3 remixes for, and finally did a video for. Finally,
Wait, which one is this?
Bodywork. It's a song celebrating. It's a song celebrating. Yeah, I'm getting to that. It's a song celebrating. It's a song celebrating beautiful women's tattoos. That's what the song is about. It's a song about celebrating beautiful women's tattoos, beautiful tattoos. And me and my homeboy at home, the Gemini. Shout out to the Gemini. He's on that song. I filmed it CB and back home in Trotwood, Ohio, which I will be visiting in October. Trotwood, Ohio. Chuck helped me film some of that. Yep.
Chuck, you
It's
going,
a
you going,
suburb of Dayton.
you want your friends?
Inviting y'all to Hawaii next year. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's where we're
Are
going.
we going?
That's where y'all gonna wild out and clown for real, yeah. You can, hope so. Better come, shit.
What? You not gonna invite me?
I'm trying to get a group, man.
Are you
Like,
kidding me,
we're
bro?
inviting you right now.
I've been inviting. I'm trying to get a group.
Talk to him about it. Like, I know I'm going.
Everybody that I spoke to,
Tell me about this, Chuck.
I told you a minute ago. I'm just telling you again.
Thing I talked about.
I know, but yeah, like I said, I'm trying to get the squad out there. Trying to get the squad out there, you know, and like just like just like a lot of other things. A lot of people say one thing, and then when it comes time, it's not going to happen. So we'll see. But I'm trying to get the squad out there. You know what I'm saying? Because I figure I spent 15 years out there. I'm like this. Yo, I figure everybody should at least experience it once, at least for a weekend. Not just the travel challenge. So at least. At least. I said at least. So. And you go with somebody who's lived it. Go with somebody who's lived it, so they can show you everything that tourist attractions won't show you.
Let's go to the
Where'd you go with that? Where'd that come from? What have you heard?
ran off the road with that one.
What have you heard?
We get raped while we're in Hawaii. What happened? Shit, was it by a sea turtle?
I get bit by a scorpion or something.
There's a lot of scorpions out there.
You got raped by a dolphin.
That has been known that dolphins have molested motherfuckers before. Dolphins and whales. I've seen the videos of that shit.
A whale would kill you with his dick, definitely.
Yeah, you seen the videos like this girl got a leg wrapped around by a dolphin's dick? There's a video of that. Yeah.
Holy shit. You got a dick wrapped around your leg. That's fucking...
I bet if you look hard enough, it's online. I forgot why I seen it. I seen this video on TV like I was like 10th grade. I was in the 10th grade. I seen this video on TV.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
What'd you say?
Now.
Alright.
Hey.
Damn, motherfucker, we back on the Infinite Ambition podcast. We had like a little break, had to chill for a second, take care of a few things. But
Yeah, get some orange juice in my life.
Gotta go get some more beer, shit.
that vitamin C,
Yeah.
vitamin B, beer.
Vitamin L.
That seems to be the method of.
I'll let
liquor.
you decide what that one is.
It's the liquor!
Y'all clearly
Yeah.
late right now.
Yeah, I'm baked.
That's a little more than just an intermission.
Yeah.
But see, that seems to be the method of meditation.
We like to have fun
in
here.
Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seth is like infatuated by this gadget that I have for video production.
Yeah, it spins on. I
It's
love
a
it.
gyro.
Yeah, just so many though.
Cell phone video stabilizer, ladies.
Yeah,
and gentlemen.
this thing. I feel like it has like
Yeah, it does.
infinite uses.
Oh, nice little plug.
It has infinite uses.
Maybe not
Oh, yeah.
uses, but
Infinite.
infinite possibilities.
There you go.
Oh, infinite ambition.
Just like your
Oh.
just like your life.
Yeah, you gotta expand.
Both
that.
of you guys, I love you.
Like you too, bro. And that's what the thing
Yeah,
about
man.
what we
Love
do
you
is
too.
you gotta expound on that, explore everything that you're good at, and utilize that to not only your advantage but the advantage of people around you.
Oh yeah, agreed.
Fucking Khari speaking knowledge in this shit right now,
Yeah,
bro.
a little bit.
For
It's
real.
like me and Chuck said
Listen
before.
up.
It's part of our slogan of our life. We know a lot about a little bit and know a little bit about a lot.
Say that again.
Yeah.
We know a lot about a little bit and a little bit about a lot. Say that 5 times
Yep.
fast. I'll cut your tongue.
Say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest.
Man, we just talking shit right now.
Yeah. I'm
So
sorry.
man,
that's
that's-
what we're doing right now. It's just how
we don't-
That's how we do.
That's what the podcast is about, though. It is
Yeah.
what it is.
You already know.
Shit.
Like, if y'all listen to all of it, or if you just listen to parts of it, cool. We're happy. If you don't listen to any of it, then it's like, alright, I'm gonna tell you about it.
Yep, hold it.
Jeez. Are we live?
Oh, we stay alive, baby.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm sorry.
Live and direct.
Alright. What were we talking about?
Man, right now we're about to talk about Benetton. Let's get into this
Oh,
Benetton shit.
dude, I'm
yes.
so excited.
My favorite holiday.
I was like
Man.
I was just thinking about that in my
Man.
head too.
One of my favorite times of the year out here at
Oh.
Christmas Butte. Man, who wants to
So
go
much
first,
fun.
man? 'Cause we all got
If
so
you
many
like
news and stories
Halloween,
about
then
it.
you need to get
Oh
your
no,
ass
this
out here.
is my first
and see
one.
this shit,
Oh, it's your
because
first one, Seth?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna be
is out
bearing-
there.
You
I'm
are
gonna
in for a
be-
treat.
I'm gonna be bearing a torch
Clapping
this
like a
year.
hood rat right
Yeah.
now. You want you for a treat.
Boy's first
Take that
Venetalk
baby
ever, and he's bearing a torch. Like,
Yeah,
what?
I'm a torch bearer this
Going
year.
in.
You a torch bearer, okay?
Yeah. Remember, you're gonna paint my face. You said.
Yeah, this podcast episode will come out this Saturday, so when y'all looking out, Seth will be a torch bearer. Are you on every day of that week, or just?
I don't know. I don't think so. No. Wait. I have Thursday and Saturday night off.
Yeah,
Okay.
so Thursday and Saturday.
Right.
Yeah, and I have to volunteer. Well, I'm volunteering this Sunday for opening day, and then
What's up?
Sunday and Wednesday.
Okay, so everybody here in the valley, they pretty much know
Yeah.
Benetton, know what it's about. But for whoever's listening and watching this or listening to this, that's not here in Christian Butte or in the Gunnison area. I can
You
talk about
need
all
to
day.
get out
Chuck
here
can
and
explain
see
it
this
better than I
fucking
could
festival.
because he's more in tune to it than I am. No matter how faded it is, he can explain it better than I could right now. So just for a brief overview of what Infinite Talk is about and what it is
Oh,
in
you
this
gonna
valley.
let me describe it?
Speak on it. Yeah, because you can talk about it better than I could.
Yeah, alright,
This
so
subject,
like,
anyway.
I don't know, Benetalk is it's not a fucking national holiday, of course, it's not, no one else knows what the fuck it is. But-
yeah.
Like, if you're into Halloween, you're into like old school religions, like paganism and shit like that. It's a really fun, like cool holiday. It's celebrating the last harvest. It's like we're going into winter, so like
I'm
that's
so
what it's
excited
celebrating.
for that too.
But it's a lot of like pagan kind of shit. Like it's so wonderful. I love it. And I don't mean to say not to offend anyone like pagan shit. I don't mean it like that. I just say shit a lot to just emphasize things. I guess I don't know.
Shit.
Like, if y'all have heard me on here before, then I cuss a lot. Sorry.
You should be sorry
But-
for a little bit.
Like Benetalk is the coolest holiday to me
I'm
on
fucking
the
so
planet
much fun.
because it is like it's paganism in the real world. Like
Damn, I can't believe
like,
I
it's
got
like,
off that day, dude.
There's just so many different like
A lot of misconceptions
it's
about
like
it.
you walked into a 1700s 1800s town for that little weekend.
I'm gonna get a sword.
A real one.
Yes, I will.
Be careful with that
You
joint.
Oh,
wanna-
you can't
yo,
have a real sword.
you want
but
a
can have
joust
sword.
card?
Yeah, the cops will
Just
tackle
get you
your
a
ass.
wooden sword.
Get a
Oh,
wooden one, painted
well-
silver or something.
I'll paint it gold.
Alright.
Don't you already have a costume coming?
I got one. It needs to be spiced up a little bit.
But no matter what it is you believe
Yo,
in,
what if I wear like
and
red,
forget your
red
misconceptions
tights
and-
with it?
your bad
Dude, they
stigmas
will help
about
you.
what that is. Out here in
The women
Crested
that
View
put,
is
like,
different.
then like
They
this
have
is
so
a
much-
very
so
big,
much
like,
Fun on different
woman.
levels, not just
Hold on,
that,
you're both
not just
talking.
religious. Just so much fun on different levels. No matter what you're into, it's just this town is usually a free-thinking, feel-good type of vibe around town. But that week is one of those weeks where everybody is so much on the same level and so much on the happiness level
Yeah.
and togetherness. Where no matter what it is you like to do in your leisure, in your downtime, whatever it is your belief is or you're into, everybody's somehow having a good time in their own way. And it's a lot of togetherness there, which I feel in some way in the future will be able to be spread throughout the whole year. But for now, it's
If you
during
feel some
one of
type
these
of
weeks.
way.
And it's a week long event. There's things going on throughout the whole week that you can be a
Yeah.
part of. And it's just fun. Like the end of the week on the Saturday night, got this thing called Burning Up the Grump.
Oh,
which,
baby.
throughout the whole week, you can put your griefs, your complaints, your whatever it's like concerns, whatever.
Something you want to get
into-
rid of. Out of
Yeah,
your
anything you
life.
want to get rid of out of your soul, off your conscience, off your chest, you can
Back
put it,
in
write
the
it
day,
down
it used to
and
be
put it in this little
couches,
box.
Whatever you needed to burn.
Boxes.
You just
And at the
burn
end of the
it.
week, at the end of the
Yeah.
parade,
Yeah.
they have the whole ceremony. They take it to the room, which is a huge metallic statue built out of some shit. It's huge bonfire that's controlled, of course. And
Why me?
Well, I don't know. This year it's not gonna be nowhere near as big. I'm sure.
well, yeah,
Why?
last year was small. It'll probably be
Yeah,
smaller again
yeah.
this year.
Yeah.
But
They
they
throw all the
keep
grumps in
shrinking.
there,
Getting,
throw all the
like,
complaints in there.
Shrunk
and-
every year, but it's bullshit. It's because of the people that like I don't know. It's just dumb to me. Like, how are you gonna get rid of something that's been happening in town for years? Like,
Yeah.
Because nowadays, a
Over
lot of people are
20
much
years
more
now.
sensitive than they should be about
I
everything.
think.
Everything.
When you say
No.
sensitive, you mean they get butthurt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Butthurt is the Urban Dictionary for sensitive. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the way you're feeling right now, butthurt.
Me?
Check
Yeah,
out, I've heard about
yeah,
that
I'm
right now.
butthurt because other people are getting butthurt about some shit. That,
He's butthurt about
that
the
should
butthurt
be
Yes.
Well,
everywhere.
don't be butthurt then. I mean,
But yeah, I mean, it's.
you know what I
That's
always
what it
say
is.
when you talk like that? Build a bridge, Chuck. I'm just
Oh
kidding.
yeah, you show me how to fucking build a bridge with people, like that don't want to hear your opinion.
You
sure.
well,
No,
like,
there's
have
no
'em
there's no
hold each
building
other's ankles.
bridges for real.
Exactly. That's part of the reason why I started this
If they don't want
podcast.
to hear it, they're not gonna listen
I was
to you. It
just
doesn't
kidding,
matter.
bro.
That's part of the reason why I started this podcast, though.
Oh.
To provide an outlet for people to voice their opinions. If they was afraid to before and had some reservations about it, or if they was like afraid of judgment, fuck all that. Here on Infinite Edition Podcast, we let it out. If you
Yeah.
wanted to go on the radio and you couldn't say it, you can say it here.
Motherfuck,
You-
fuck.
Motherfuck, fuck. Yeah. Yeah. You can say all that.
Can I say
This
that?
Yeah,
This
Can
is
I,
fucking-
can I say that?
because I don't have any
This
corporate
is not for
sponsors holding me
children,
back
I'm
yet. Not
sorry.
to down on that, but right now, while I got the opportunity to be on a free speaking platform and be able to say what I want,
Yeah.
we're gonna say what we want. until it comes to a point where we can't. But for now, we utilize it to our advantage most. That's what I'm
freedom
trying to get
of
as many
speech,
people as I
baby.
can on this
Until more
podcast.
people start listening to this,
yeah.
I will not say that
I
I'm
would
not
like
gonna say
to
fuck,
appear-
shit, damn, hell, and every other
Well,
cuss
easy,
word.
easy,
Or
easy.
hell ass cock.
Um,
anything.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
at this point it is what it is.
I like.
Like
I
we'll
would
make
like
these
to,
like the hidden fucking chronicles.
I will be
Can you
excited
actually
for
find
you
them
to
on
get some
YouTube?
video footage of you know,
We will.
sometimes.
So, well, after
Yeah.
my thing is, I've only told these two
going
guys.
live, like
I've only told these.
Yeah.
I have
No,
only
not
told these
live.
two guys this, but after this, after my 10th
Oh, not
episode,
live,
I'll start doing video, filming my podcast.
Yeah,
doing
we're gonna
videos.
get butt naked in here, dude.
This year's episode. This year, okay, we know that.
Whoa! All right, Seth is not coming back.
You
on
see
the
what you be thinking about in your
I'll
private
be
time.
back here next week, motherfucker.
By your damn self.
Wait, what?
You won't be in here naked, not in my room. In the hallway somewhere.
In the hallway, dude. Come on, man.
You naked in my house. Put your ass in the closet.
No,
Be like
bro.
R. Kelly.
Whoa.
No, I'm
Motherfucker, how you gonna make a video about peeing on somebody?
Not peeing on somebody you trapped in a closet, bro.
I know. I was promoting this
You
spell
pee in
show.
the closet, you pee on yourself.
Wait, what are you talking about? I didn't pee in the closet.
You want to brought it up.
Huh?
Huh?
I didn't pee in your closet. Wait, are you being serious?
Nope.
Oh, I was like, dude, I swear I didn't do that. Yeah. You had me worried for a second, though. Fuck. When we get turned up here, bro.
This is gonna be a fun podcast.
Yeah.
Get scared of the cast. Oh yeah. When can we start doing the live ones though? Like I said, after episode 10, I'm gonna start filming them.
Dude.
Doing Facebook Live or Instagram Live.
Bro, I feel
podcasts.
like that would like make people want to listen to it that much more, just because it's like
Just
It
because
will.
they can see.
it's from like
But I gotta build
Yeah.
the interest first. Let people know that I'm serious about this. That I got a history
Yeah.
of doing it. So I still have like
Yeah.
4 more podcasts on the schedule I haven't did yet. And I'm not gonna say their names right now, but yeah, they know who they are.
We should
Wait,
also like.
for what?
We gotta wait till we get a new couch downstairs and set that shit up downstairs.
Yeah.
no,
That should be
dude, I
real
like
cool.
this up here though.
I mean, I love it
This-
up here, but in order for me to set up downstairs, I gotta bring this mic, bring
Yeah,
that condenser, bring the
Right.
interface, that mic.
that just seems
Oh,
like
I
too
it's
can
an
much.
get
ordeal.
cameras and shit. That's not a problem.
Dude, I just like I feel like this has like I don't know.
I also want to bring the banner too, so I want that in the background.
And plus, if we
Probably
were
just do it
if
up
we were
here.
down there, you'd want us to be really
I
quiet.
already got a
and shit.
couch.
I like
gotta
to,
change the background.
you know what I mean?
Hell, I can even put the
Hey.
green screen up
Yeah.
and put some dope
Looking
shit in
out
the
for the
background behind
neighbors,
that.
heard.
I know, I respect that, but dude,
Nah,
if we were
man.
downstairs, you'd be wanting us to be quiet all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah,
that's if
so-
we was doing it at night. If it was
Yeah.
daytime, we can.
I mean, I
Alright,
like
sorry, I had a bad idea.
I like
That's not a bad
being
idea, it's just-
able to
The
like
a
raise my
location,
voice.
a location requires some
Yeah.
logistics of it. Takes
Yeah.
more time.
Downstairs would be cool though.
Yeah, it's definitely a good idea.
Yeah, I feel like I can be
Takes
loud
more
as
work
fuck
than-
if I want to. You know what I mean?
It just takes more work to
You
do.
know what I'm saying?
It's definitely a good idea though.
Yeah. No, that was a bad idea. I know.
Oh, so back to Bennett Talk though. Back to Bennett Talk. Man, I've been out here. In March would be 4 years for me. Chuck, it'd be 4 years for you. In what, next year sometime?
Yeah,
Dude, I
next
moved
year,
here in
man.
March,
Same time,
too. April, May.
I'll
Hey,
be in this house for.
when
2
did you
years
move in
December,
March?
so-
I moved to Denver in March, but
I
Crystal
moved
View
here
in
in
May.
March.
So the reason I brought that up is because we all have our own Bennett Talk stories, and I want you to start, Chuck, because this is Seth's first one.
Yeah, so I
I've
don't
had
have any
plenty.
stories.
What's
I-
your favorite Bennett Talk story?
My favorite or my
Yeah.
first? Because like those are
Your
two
favorite.
different things.
Yeah,
What
my
was your
favorite was
first
my two different
favorite?
things also.
What was your
What is your
first
favorite
favorite?
though?
My favorite one was probably I guess the second. Not last year, but the year before that.
Speak on it. Let's talk about it.
Well,
I don't know. It was just more natural. Like last year, like my ass actually dressed up and like got to town at like 10 o'clock at night, so I fucked up.
What'd
But
you wear?
I had a day
dude?
off, so I was like, well, fuck it, I'm just gonna chill. And I
What'd
was
you
like,
wear?
Fuck, I missed the bus. I got a costume downstairs. Like I just dressed up as like a fucking Viking.
Can I
basically.
wear it?
Sure. You want to be a Viking?
No, I'm gonna be a.
Footwear, yeah.
Okay.
I have a costume for
This
it.
costume actually.
What are you going to be
already
Saturday
have
night? Though?
Huh?
Are you part of any event Saturday night?
Hell yeah.
So your best memory. Tell the story. Remember to tell the story about.
Oh, of when like my favorite story of any time.
Yeah, your favorite. Cause I got one too, but I want you to get yours out first.
I really enjoyed like last minute talk with y'all. Like just going out, like being dressed up.
Dude, it's gonna be
'Cause,
dope.
That's the first Vintage Talk
Celebrating
that I
with the
went out
homies,
last
dude.
year.
It's gonna be so dope.
Yeah.
Man, my favorite is a combination of last year's and the previous
We're
year's.
gonna kick it hard this year.
The first one was dope, but it wasn't
High
nothing
fives.
really spectacular happened on that one. But my best memories are like a mixture of last year's and the year before. The reason I say that for me, because I will share this really fast. I'm trying to share it as fast as I can. Last year,
Damn, you're gonna try and spit it?
not spit it, but like bring up parts of the story as fast. Not say it fast. I'm already talking too fast
Yo,
already.
Spit it
Yeah,
fast, dog.
I'm still trying to work on my speed.
Your speed of your speech.
Speech. Period. Dot comma. Anyway,
Peach peed.
.com.
so last year, yeah, it was dope.
Tell me
I had to
something.
work, so as soon as
Tell
I
me
got,
something about it.
I'm telling you right now, as soon as I got off of work, I went to one of my favorite bars in town, which is Talk of the Town. Shout out to Mary. Back then, shout out to Joel. So yeah, went there, party. It was cool. Drank, socialized, danced, blah blah blah. Then heard about this little, not little, but house party in town down the street. You know, the homie Just Tal was DJing. I forgot whose crib it was, but it was so dope, man. Me and my
That
homie
was
Chuck were
Kim's.
down there. Kim? Okay, yeah, we went down there.
Oh.
That
Party-
was the A-frame, man.
A-frame crib. It was
Oh
dope.
yeah.
Dancing,
I went there
doing
after-
whatever. It was dope. Party till about 7 a.m. It was so much fun.
Damn, Khari.
Yeah. By this time, we super sobered up. I'm trying to find my car. I found it. Couldn't find my car keys. Left them at my job. Had to go to my job, get them. Then we got to the crib, got to the car. My man Chuck, man, had this makeup on. It was looking so crazy. Everybody loved it. It was basic. Picture Mad Max Fury Road, the girl, the main chick.
It was the fucking stupidest shit I've
It was like that, but his was like what, eyeliner or some shit?
look-
Damn near permanent?
Like
How'd you
my
look?
friend Taylor, shout out to fucking Taylor.
Who's Taylor?
Perry,
Taylor Perry.
but
Oh, Tyler.
Not Tyler Perry. Taylor Perry.
I thought that's what you said, Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
Shout out
But
to Tyler
she
Perry.
was like, "Oh, here's some eyeliner." So like, I don't think she understood what I was gonna do with it. And I didn't know what the fuck. Like, I didn't know eyeliner fucking stuck to your face. like fucking.
Don't know.
What do you mean?
Like absorbed into your, like, dude, that shit's hard as fuck to get off. Alright?
He wore,
Yo.
he wore remnants of
dude,
that
I
shit
heard
for
something like
days.
that.
I didn't even Google that shit. I just started scrubbing my face.
Yeah, he wore like
with
parts
like
of that
soap,
shit for days,
with,
like
eucalyptus
remnants of it.
soap at that. I was like,
Oh,
oh, yeah,
so
it'd
it
be
looked
good for
like-
exfoliating.
Yeah,
He
mascara.
looked serious.
No, that shit was the worst thing I could ever do in my life.
I wish I would have been here.
All
for
I had
that,
to do
dude.
was put like Vaseline or buy a makeup remover.
He looks so
like
demonic,
a smart
man. He look
man.
like you don't want to fuck with him. Like he look like.
Yeah. Hey, let's not fuck with Chuck today. It looks
Oh,
pretty sad.
dude, like I had like black rings around my
No.
eyes. That, like, just like it looked like I had the eyeliner on for like
Yo, we went
4
to-
days
I
afterwards.
bet, dude.
After
Like everybody was just like,
Looking lame.
I got
like,
the
dude,
key.
the first time I did it, like I walked into like public house when I worked there, and I
Yeah.
walked in, bro, and I had my fucking sunglasses on still, like, you know, my shades,
Yeah.
like with the fucking like
Oh,
sides,
the
side
Nikon
side
blinds.
frames,
ones?
yeah,
Shit,
side frames.
Yeah.
Like I walked in with those
Man.
on, I'm just standing in the kitchen cooking and shit, like prepping, like with my fucking sunglasses on. Like everyone's like, Chuck, what the fuck you got your sunglasses on? I'm like, don't worry about it. And like
You wa-
eventually, like somebody asked me, they're like, Chuck, like take your like, oh, Dave came back there. He's like, what the fuck do you have sunglasses on for?
Shout out to Dave. He's gonna be on the podcast real soon.
Yeah, like
We walked
he
in
was
the.
like, what do you have your sunglasses on for? And I was like, God damn it. And I just lowered him down, like looked at him. He just fucking started dying laughing, like.
Bro, I
Because
was
he already knew- he already
and,
knew
like,
what was up.
eventually, like, I just took him off. And, like,
We walked
turned
in,
around, like everyone
Paradise.
walked in the kitchen. And
Not
they're just
Paradise.
like,
Yeah.
dude, like so many people were like, oh, that's actually that looks good. Like all the girls, I'm like, no, bro, it don't.
That
No,
look-
it
that
don't
look-
fucking look good.
that looks
Like,
right, Chuck.
Like I look like a fucking demon right now. Like I look like a fuck. If anyone looked like a vampire, it was probably me right then. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Re-
no.
rewinding a little bit. When I found the keys to my car, we walked. Me, Chuck. Who else was with us that morning? Like, I think that was it, right? Was one other person with us? One of our homies. I cannot remember because we was like so one. But we walked
Yeah.
that morning, 7:30, 8 o'clock in the
Can't
morning.
wait to be on.
Walked
Was it
into
Alec?
Paradise.
It might have been Alec.
It might have been Alec. Yeah, I think it was Alec. We walked into Paradise Cafe.
Oh, it was Alec,
Yeah.
actually.
I remember now. We walked into Paradise Cafe. It was the first ones in there when they opened. First thing Chuck said, "Don't worry, we're one of the good ones." Because the way he was looking, he knew how he was looking, and the lady's face reaction when she saw us, like,
With the mask, yeah.
So it's been a talk, guys. Like, no, we're cool. Just
Yeah.
never fell
We
asleep
just
yet.
want some breakfast.
I ate the biggest cinnamon roll in my life.
Ah.
Oh, that shit was so
Dude,
good.
I
Yeah.
want to make griddles so bad.
Like, all of
right
us
now.
probably just looked like trash as fuck.
Oh, and me. I was wearing a suit, but my suit was sweaty and stuck to me. I had my King of Soul crown on because the year prior I had one King of Soul in town, KBUT King. So I had my crown. It was all fucked up. It's still fucked up. But I was wearing it that night.
Still
And
fucked.
yeah. And the reason I wanted to combine that story with like my story from the previous year, because the previous year I had wore my roommate at the time's gorilla mask and gorilla hands
Oh, yeah.
with a man suit. So
That's
the gorilla
funny
man.
as fuck. I
And what-
saw you that year, and I didn't
Yeah.
even know you.
It's like, what made me
Just
think of that?
because you
I
were
don't
in
know.
that costume.
Yeah.
But I rushed home after work and drank,
Damn.
like hit a blunt so fast and so hard
Yeah.
that I wanted to catch up with everybody, and that was just me trying to be in party mode
Yeah.
too fast, too much, and wow, this is my confession. And that night, I was back and forth between every hot spot bar in town, the Bermuda Triangle, dancing, talking, drinking. I remember everything, but I didn't really fully have that much fun because I was just wanted to be everywhere at once. So I combined that with the story of my last as being my favorite. But it's just a great time because
Yeah,
everybody's a lot of people are in costume, some aren't, and it's just enjoying life, enjoying everybody's company. No
Yeah.
violence, nobody's on no bullshit, no beef. And that's one thing I love about this town. Everybody's so free to be themselves. They're free thing without fear of judgment. You know, and
Yeah,
out here-
I'm excited, dude.
people dress up for costumes for anything and everything so much. I'm surprised there's not a costume store out here in this town. There's one in Gunnison, but not one in here in Preston View. There should be one out here pretty soon. We was talking about recently, me and my homegirl Sooner, and my boy Chris, whatever. We was talking about that recently, and that's something that just might happen really, very, very, very soon. But yeah, though,
Are you
Seth.
really asking me about a
Seth.
staff meal?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I know this is the first one.
Hell
What
yeah,
made you
bro, my
interested in
staff
wanting to
meal.
participate? Who influenced you?
Oh,
What
you know
gave you
what?
the idea?
I was just, my homie Lane. I was just figured it'd be a really good way to meet people in this town and
Oh, yeah.
get involved. I volunteered at the Soul Train thing this past year. And I liked it, and I'm excited to help out. And
Shout out to Ann.
And more?
Yeah,
shout out to
Ann
Moore.
for sure.
She just recently got the key to the city too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's make some noise for that.
what?
She makes like almost all of the shit like happen for
Yeah,
her.
man, that's the homie, man.
Shout out to
She's
her.
well connected.
Love her
She
to
does
death.
shit. She's all about it.
Right on.
Fucking, she gets that shit done, bro.
Man, for sure. So yeah, I was talking about Bennett Talk, our favorite memories from that. You said you're going to this one, right? One of the other like favorite times of this year, there's a few of them. That being one, and Soul Train, which is the KBT Soul
That
Train.
shit
event.
was fucking off
That's
the chain.
Oh,
late
Soul
March, early
Train
April.
is-
But
that
before you
shit
even
was
get
off
to that
the
though,
fucking chart.
coming up, you got Halloween.
Yeah.
Zombie prom.
Oh,
Then Halloween
yeah.
parties
Yep.
coming up.
Hell
Man.
party. Dude, what?
I know y'all
Damn,
fools-
I
I
forgot
know y'all
about
fools got some
Zombie
costumes
prom.
coming up.
Dude, I'm gonna be green. I want to be fucking Green Man.
Get
for
a
always
refill on my
sunny.
drink real quick.
No, yeah.
Hey, fill up
Dude,
your
I can't
drink.
fucking-
Hey, that's
I forgot
important
about
too, Khari.
Zombie prom, dude. Like, that's
Huh? What's zombie prom?
Zombie prom is like,
Let's have a talk.
yeah, it's fucking
What
fun
is
as
it?
hell. You just come dressed up as a fucking zombie, bro. Like,
Don't.
And
Yeah.
it's a prom thing. It's a prom thing.
yeah.
You can come with a date or not.
Dude, I want to be Frankenstein.
They elect the prom. They elect the zombie prom king
Yeah.
and queen every
You
year.
can come alone, but you're supposed to come with a partner.
I'll go with you, Chuck.
I always go after work, so I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm always
I don't
alone
give
too.
a shit.
They elect the,
Chuck, I'll take you.
they elect the zombie. They elect the zombie prom king or queen. Last year
Yeah,
I was Will
perhaps.
Smith from Men in Black.
Prom
That's my
king
costume
and
last
queen.
year.
No.
Oh, you're Will Smith from Men in Black?
Last year, yeah. But this year I'm dressing as what my Halloween day costume is going to be, which is Black Panther.
Oh, dude, I still haven't seen that movie.
Are you a Marvel fan?
You haven't
Hell,
seen Black Panther?
Yeah. No,
If you're a Marvel
dude,
fan,
don't
you
get
gotta
mad.
watch that.
What?
Can we watch it tonight? Later?
Oh, we don't have
Dude,
it.
that
It's
shit's
not on
fucking wild.
DVD or
Like,
yeah.
hell.
Let's pirate that shit.
No, we're not. We ain't pirating shit.
Nope,
We
for
gyrating.
sure not.
We ain't gyrating either. That's the magic right shit.
No,
No, I'm
yeah,
talking
we're
about
definitely not
this-
doing none of that.
this-
Fuck all that.
Wait, what does that mean? Never mind, I'm sorry.
I ain't gyrating nothing on my
Oh, you're talking about.
I wasn't
the
talking.
Little,
You said
You're
somebody,
talking
one of y'all
about
motherfuckers said gyrate.
you're talking.
What
You're
does that
talking
mean?
about. You're talking about.
It's like
little
it's like
talking
dance moves,
about
like
this
it's like hip public dance moves, was like
Oh.
simulating sex.
What's this thing called? Give it.
No, I was talking about this guy, bro. That's. Oh, that is what gyrated means. My bad.
It's called a.
Yeah, dude. I just had a.
It's called a Kumba Cam.
No, it's not. It's called a Kuma
no.
Cam.
That's the brand.
Yeah, it's Kumba Cam.
Um,
Like,
So
that's
wait, did you bring your staff up? I just want like a
Dude,
nugget,
that
dude.
shit's- It's actually really fun.
Is that cool, Chuck?
Yeah, that's not even turned on. It's turned off.
You
right
want
now.
some food?
Yeah.
So it's turned on. It's like robotic by itself. It's depending
Yes,
with the
go. Yeah,
the
cool.
stabilizer.
Go
Is that
eat,
cool?
camera
go eat half my
stabilizer
staff.
right now.
For real?
Yeah, don't eat it all.
Damn, thank you, dude. You want to play with this?
Yep.
I love you.
Pause.
Love you too.
Can I pause and grab half of his staff real quick?
Yeah, we're gonna.
What?
Yeah, we still here at the Infinite Ambition podcast. Man, we clowning, acting a fool, man, taking shots. These dudes smoking cigarettes, and they just found out how to use my
Yeah.
toy, not toy.
Yeah,
my piece of
damn, that
equipment,
sounds
my tool,
weird, bro.
My video stabilizer.
Yeah.
Chuck is recording me right now.
Dude, that
Infinite
thing,
Ambition
that
podcast,
thing
man, that's
sounds
what
so
we do.
cool.
Yeah,
Hey,
here,
friends.
me, got Seth, got Chuck. We doing it right now, recording. You know, he's just playing with it right now, trying to figure out how to use
Alright,
it.
dude.
Sorry that that's bumpy. Like,
Hell yeah.
That is so cool, Khari. What?
Man, I'm glad y'all like it, man. I'm trying to
Bro,
get better at using it so I can use it for my
oh
next
shit.
music
Oh,
videos.
Dude.
That's a,
that's like
It's the light.
perfect.
This light right here is like shining.
That's
bright
for-
as shit.
Dude, you're making me nervous when you do that, dude.
Why
I know, like, you're so comfortable with
are
it.
you filming that light? It's like
no, I'm just trying to. I'm
Oh.
looking at the controls. Oh,
Dude,
wow.
that
See how it
thing-
is? It's dope, right?
Bro,
We got
Whoa,
some around here.
whoa.
He hooked me up with that.
that thing is fucking awesome.
It's dope, right? Shit's
Hell
crazy.
yeah.
But
Wow.
yeah, though, it's what we do out here. If we ain't working, if we ain't enjoying outdoor activities, we just enjoy each other's company with this crazy conversation we have. This type of conversations we
Yeah.
have all the time. And it's part of the inspiration why I had this idea to do the podcast. Not only because I'm a huge fan of podcasts, it's because sometimes we have conversations that people need to hear, need to know about, views and opinions that don't be expressed in a major way that we don't always have the opportunity to get out there. So I
Yeah.
figure since I have the little studio and I have the outlet to put it out there, why not? Only express it with like-minded people who's not afraid to get out there and say it, people who's not afraid to get their opinions known, people who's not afraid to get on the mic, people who are not afraid to be outspoken about stuff.
Yeah, you know what, dude? You know, we have fun a lot and we party hard, but I fucking work my motherfucking ass off
work
too.
our
I
asses
know
to
you
the-
guys do
To
too.
fuck
Yeah.
past the bone, we work our asses to the bone
Yeah, dude, I
marrow.
worked too much this summer and I still do.
Speak about it.
Yeah.
I work 7 days this
Fuck
summer,
that.
man. It's my first
I
week
mean-
fully, had a couple of days off.
Yeah. My lifestyle might get a little too turned up sometimes, but you know what? I fucking work my ass off, so
Work hard, play
I
harder,
deserve it.
enjoy the fruits
It's
of your
my-
labor.
yeah.
Man.
I do. I sure do.
If you do use to the fullest, but not past that,
Yeah.
because you want to preserve that as far as you can.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
So there's a fashion with it with the
Yeah,
stabilizer.
Chuck, get
You just gotta fix it though.
what's
That's,
on
yeah,
that?
that's why I said I'm still trying to learn how to like utilize all the
what's on
different
it?
functions of it.
Like it's not.
Y'all so hyped to
It's
get
not
into it.
doing, It's not turning and shit like it was.
It is. You just gotta know how to
Oh,
do it all the time.
hey, hold on now. I
Y'all
can
so
do
hyped to
that.
get into it. before
Hold
I
on
teach
now.
you how to use it.
Hey,
That's a good shit though.
that's a good shit. Oh, fuck.
I don't know what he just did, but I guess it's something great.
Whoa,
Man.
dude, chill.
So in this moment of silence, while he's stuck on that and forgetting why he's even here, I'm gonna tell y'all about what I have going on.
This is
right now.
fucking sorry.
Shout out to the homie Devin Riddle. You know, it was his birthday bash. Pause. Birthday
Damn,
bash.
dude.
Birthday bash recently in Colorado Springs. Man, he did a dope show out there, man. A lot of people came through. A lot of artists and fans. I want to give big thanks and support to all y'all. And I want y'all to be on the lookout for Baron Farnell. It's a homeboy of mine. And I was filming a of his music videos. He's doing covers of famous Backstreet Boys songs.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah, he was supposed to audition for American Idol and America's Got Talent recently.
Did it work?
But because of logistics, he didn't get a chance to make it out there. But he will be soon, so it's a star on the rise. Local favorite out here in this town. I'm helping him out. He's been helping me along the way. Be part of the review.
Hell yeah.
But
Go Byron,
yeah, it's coming out soon. You know, I got the trying to looking like they're about to go down for the count.
No, I'm not going down for no
I'm
count.
good, dude.
But he's locked in this little
Yeah.
gadget.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
yeah.
I am, because I'm just trying to figure it out right now.
Dude, that thing
Seth
is
halfway.
who is?
You.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I am.
This has been one of my favorite episodes so far. I can't even front.
Man, it's fun.
That's what we do out here.
Feeling good,
Yeah.
living good.
Bear with us thus
good,
far
good friends.
at the 43-minute mark. You know,
Oh,
it's just knowing that we're having fun out here.
could sit here and chop it up with you guys all night.
Any time of
Give
the
a
day.
fuck.
Any time of the day.
Yeah. That's what we do at work anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, we work, but you know what I mean? When I'm back there talking shit, I'm back there talking shit.
About 3 or 4 weeks ago, we tried to do, me and the homie Seth here, we tried to do a podcast episode because of technical difficulties probably on my part. Actually, definitely on
It's
my
definitely
part.
not on my part.
Definitely on my part. We didn't put it out because it got, after 8 minutes, it just stopped.
Yeah.
We was talking deep about like our love for things, different things in the hip hop.
Oh yeah, we were talking
Music.
like old school hip hop. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was fun.
Afraid of Cold Break, bro. Who's going back, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could speak on that for hours on end. Going selfie video mode. What's good? Man, so yeah, we having fun here in the Infinite Ambition podcast tonight. Man, we got Seth Rowe, Chuck Jesus Chuck on Instagram. You know, Charles Robinson, me, myself, Khari Martino on all social medias. Hope you guys had a good time tonight, good time today, afternoon, morning, evening, whatever it is, whenever time of the day it is you're listening to this, if it's your background noise or whatever you're doing this for, and thank you for joining us. It's the Infinite Ambition Podcast. Recognize your limitless worth. Damn it, Khari'sMind.com. Peace.